Hi all, welcome back. Conflict to Hero Soul Mission 4 Partisans. This is my part 3. So I have still same night here. Just uploading that part just now, part 2. So squeeze a little bit in. Probably not get a whole part in here, but we shall see if it's quickish. Right, all my guys are spent. It is our turn. Obviously, we can't bring this on. This comes on with a special event. I do have, however, 4 caps, and I don't think the Soviets are just the AI is going to pass as easy. Now, okay, we did think, yeah, I can't even get into, 1, 2, and then attack for 3. I'd need 5 caps, or that might have been tempting. Yeah, I can't do that. However, we could attack one of the machine guns. We need to get moved, so I could move this into there for 1 cap, and then next turn I could fire, and that'd be 4. That's 4 against 14. Hang on, have I not got caps left though? So 1 into there, 1, 2 to fire. Yeah, we'd have 1. I could put 1 cap in. It would cost me it'd be a 9 to try and hit. The other thing I could do is use my caps to move these up. But I'm going to end up stacking, I think, which we don't really want. Mind you, it'd be okay to stack here, so I could go 1, 2. I've got 4 caps, so haven't I? 3. Yeah, so then I'd need to move something into there. Well, we could move that guy up to there, I suppose. We could move them all up with 4 turns. Kind of prefer the idea of shooting them. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to move this guy up using 1 cap. Remember, he's moving at Lightwoods. Lightwoods is fine for infantry. Or is it foot units? How does it put it? Foot movement, yeah. Lightwoods, foot movement, plus 0 APs. So that's all good. And we don't check on that. So then over to them again. They draw. Plus units, less than equal to 6. No, we've got 10, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9. Thought we had 10. What happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something went away. Rumoured enemy went away. Did we draw no enemy? No, that happened before. We did have 10 on board, didn't we? What am I missing there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if a rumoured enemy went away, a unit took its place. Here. I kind of thought that no enemy went away ages ago, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was when we had the 10. Anyway, okay. It's not less than or equal to 6. I don't know what I'm missing there. So, well, there you go. There's the fresh EI less than fresh units. But, yeah, they've got... Oh, God, that zoom... I know it zooms in quite a lot. And probably a bit too much, but... Now, Grant, remember, there was a button there you could click that would zoom right in, but I thought that was a bit vicious as well. But then again, it might be better than messing about with that every time. Yeah, I'll look into that. Okay. So, there's nothing up close. So, fresh EI, less than fresh units. Well, no, we've no fresh units. So, they can't have less than 0 fresh EI. yeah. I don't know why I'm struggling with that today. I keep looking at it and thinking, you got that around the right way. Okay, hit AI closest to a unit rally is no hit AI. AI closest to a hit unit, there's no hit unit. AI closest to a target, move towards. Okay, AI closest to a target, move towards. That's what we're going to try and do. We will be able to do that. It's not a blue card, so this guy's out, this guy's out. AI closest to a target. Oh, this guy's out as well. AI closest to a target, move towards. Well, this guy's not going to move into the 0 DM hex, which would be a move towards. So it is going to be him. This is his closest target, shall we say. So he's got here or here is going to get 1 hex closer. That is going to be a cover rather than not cover. Is that right? Yeah. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so that is getting 1 hex closer. And we're going to do a check on a 1 for that guy. And we get 3, so he's okay. Right, we have 3 caps left. So are we going to take the shot on now then, you think? It's either that or we keep moving stuff. See, the thing is, I could have went 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do that now, mind you. That might have been a better play. And then, but then again, you're sitting there waiting on the blue card coming out, and you've got no caps left, so maybe not. Okay, let's take the shot with this guy. Remember, this doesn't block anything. So we're attacking with 4 against 14 because he's in heavy woods. So we normally need a 10, and to carry out that attack, I need to spend 2 caps. I've got 3 caps left. I'm going to spend all 3 caps, and we need a 9 to hit. Okay, so let's go with that. Go out in a blaze of glory, hopefully. Here we go. Yeah, 7. Well, it was a better effort than the last time. But yeah, still pretty tough. Oh, I forgot about this. Damn. And remember, we do get another one every round, so well, I could take the shot on again, but no caps to use, so we'd be rolling on a 10, so it might be a waste. Yeah, I think that is a waste. But there you go. We could have went 1, 2, 1, 2, then used the card to have a shot at him. Close range. That would have been the sensible move, maybe. Right, no spent check to make because we use caps. Over to them. Not a blue card. What do we have? No up close stuff. Has fire per area, closest to first unit, just acted fire. Just glancing about, nothing can fire. No, they've only got 2 fresh units now. Yeah, I think they only had 2 fresh units last turn, Grant. So nothing can fire. No need to rally, can't fire, execute mission orders, which are AI furthest from unit or German control hex move towards. Yeah, I don't think we've done that yet. So AI furthest from unit or German control hex move towards. Right, well, again, we know the machine gun can't move. So it is going to be this RE. Yeah, he's really going to sit there unless anything comes close to him, really. Because he can't move away. I mean, you could maybe move into there or there, but then it would have to be the same distance. So it's going to be this guy. Now he's furthest from. It's furthest from closest, isn't it? This is the one that I spoke about originally back in a while ago. Yeah, furthest from unit or German control hex. So. Well, his closest control hex is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. Because the other ones... I think that's right. I think we need to look at the closest one. I know this is where it throws me, because he's furthest from his closest, and that's that. And for a unit, his closest unit is this. So his furthest from that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think he selects unit. Highest, no, what is it? Sorry, it's mission orders. AI furthest from unit or German control hex. Move towards. Yeah, so he's further away from that than he is from that. And this is a bit that, like I say, this is a bit that I would have been confused in the past, thinking that I'd be looking at this control marker and I'd be looking at this unit because he's furthest from it. But it's not. It's furthest from closest. So, but you're trying to decide what AI you're using at this time. So if you think about it, it's the AI you're looking at to find out which is his furthest from his closest. Yeah. Right. Anyway, it's this unit. He's going to just move towards? Yeah. Yeah, he's just going straight forward, move into the Lightwoods. It's moving closer and it's covered. Whether the other 2 hexes were as close, they're not covered, so you'll check on a 1. That goes away. And he's still good. And that's us now, isn't it? Well, we've got the command action card. I don't feel like wasting a 10 roll on that. Just keep the card till next round, I think. Yeah, if I'd been smart enough, I would have maybe moved that guy in there, moved that guy in there, and then used the card to have an attack of 5 against 11. 5 against 13. Still an 8. Yeah. Right, we pass, back to them. Nothing doing, execute counter actions. See if I can speed this up a bit. AI with no unit with 3 hexes closest to a German control hex, lowest move towards. It's not a blue card, so his closest is here, so he's going to low risk move across to that. Yeah, so he's not in a fire zone. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Yeah, so the only hex he can get closer is that one. Now he's moving out of a DM. However, as long as he's not moving into a fire zone, he is not, is he? I don't think so, no. We can't sneak up. No, because he's in that hex there, Grant. It's clearly going to break this. Yeah, so he can move 1 that way. That's fine. So, again, it's a check on a 1. Kind of hoping this one goes. It's not, it's a 4. What was a blue card? So we pass, back to them. Nothing up top. There's no fire. No, because if we couldn't see him, he can't see us. And the machine gun still can't see anything. So no fire, no fire. Unhit AI, closest to a unit that just acted, or mission objective, right? It was no unit just acted, but mission objective, move towards. So yeah, he's going to move again. And this time, he might move into the Lightwoods, is he? No. Hang on. He's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. If he moves there, he's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So no. So he wants to move in there. Now he doesn't care. Yeah, he will. Is he? Yeah, he's in line of sight now. So he is in that guy's. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not. He's not in the fire zone of him. And I don't think the machine guns can get him. Sorry. I don't like the machine gun. But it doesn't matter. It's a normal move towards anyway. So if it'd been a low risk, we might have had to look at it. So that's a card done. Check on a 1. That is a 1. Good. We might get to the end of this after all then, because it's just a machine gun left. We pass. And they draw. And it's a command order card, so yeah, that brings them all back into the game, So nothing up top. There's no hit AI. AI furthest from a hit unit. There's no hit unit. Furthest from the OSDV unit, fire +2 caps. Well, that guy did... No, he's only got a range of 5 though, Grant. So, if we're not firing, we're executing mission orders. So, I don't think he's getting to fire though, because... Oh, what about this guy, Grant? Forgetting all about this guy. I'm looking up here thinking it's got to be him, but it's not. It's a blue card. Well, I know it's a blue card. He's spent anyway. So, AI furthest from OSDV unit. Well, this would be the furthest. However, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because he does have this guy in his line of sight. But this is 6 hexes away, so he's not in range. It's not got long range. So he can't fire. The machine guns still can't see anything. This guy can't see anything. Yeah, the guy up top. Well, he can't see anything, but he's got a range of 5 as well. So it's definitely going to be this guy. Furthest from the lowest defensive value unit, fire +2 caps. He's got a range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can fire at any of them. So he's the AI. Right, well, lowest defense value. This is a 12, this is a 12, this is a 12, this is a 13. So this guy's out. So it's actually... Can he see them? He can't see that. For sure. Ooh, that's one of the close ones, isn't it? You can definitely see this guy. He can't see that. So that's out, that's out. I'm not sure if that's... And I'm not... Move them all that way. So what are we looking from there to there? Yeah, I looked at this one already, did I not? Yeah, I did. And it's not breaking it. So he is in line of sight. So you can fire at him or him. So I think that's... He's furthest from, and furthest from his closest. Because again, it's the AI furthest from his closest unit. But then, hang on, it's the lowest DV unit. Well, they're both the same. These are both the same. Does that not then mean he goes for him because he's further away? That's what the logical thinking of it seems, eh? Let me look up furthest from again, though. Because it does have a bit in here. There it is, I found it right away. So number 5 of... Right, 5.01, reading tactical card orders, page 7. 5, connecting the identified eligible AIs and eligible targets is a distance condition that specifies either closest to or furthest from. Of the identified eligible AI that can execute the order, the one closest to or furthest from an eligible target will execute the order. And then it gives you the description of closest to, which is the AI which is closest to its closest target. Furthest from, here's the description, the AI which is furthest from its closest target. See, I told you this was, well, maybe you are all saying, yeah, it's quite straightforward, Grant. I'm like, scratching my head here. Because, you know, these are the only 2 targets we can fire at, right? Because this one's got more defense, this one's out of sight. And right away you would say, well, he's furthest from this, so surely that's his target. But it does say furthest from its closest target. And this is just to decide this, you see. See if we had... No, I can't put it right behind it. See if we had another AI in this hex here. Well, this guy would be furthest from his closest target would be 1, 2, 3 away, right? Remember, we can't target that. 1, 2, 3 away. And then this guy would be able to target that. But if he wasn't able to, well, I don't think it matters here. If this was back there, he would be 1, 2, 3, 4 away from his closest target. So he would then be furthest from. He would be the guy that takes the shot. So that's what furthest from is all about. But when you've only got one AI looking at it, and you're looking at it from furthest from the lowest defensive value unit, you still want to feel like it's here. But my real gut feeling is it's this guy here that he's going to fire up, because that's his closest target. Okay? So I'm going to stick with that. You let me know what you think about that. But that's kind of how I believe it should be. And it's kind of late at night, and I've had a drink, and I feel like this low risk move bit's got right on top of me, and I need a fresh start tomorrow. I need to wake up and find everything explained to me, and then I can carry on and not have to worry about it. Okay, so I'm going to say that that's his target. That's the AI. He's going to fire with +2 caps, so he's going to fire with 3 + 2 is 5 against 12. We are not in a defensive hex. So 5 against 12, that's with the caps. So he needs a 7 to hit. So there's a chance of something happening this time. So a 7. Yep. Unfortunately, it's not an 11. So it is a hit. So draw out. These are the infantry, or should I say the infantry soft targets. I don't know, non-armored hitchets. So we get to see this right away. Got that one there, and that's for this guy here, isn't it? Unnerved. Oh, I'm not showing you. Sorry. Unnerved. So it's a pretty good one. Doesn't affect us apart from the fact it's a hit, and it's a 7 to rally it. So probably one of the better ones. In fact, probably the best one, maybe. Oh, you've got Berserk, which is kind of good, but anyway, it's still a hit. So he doesn't need to check as well, because that was a blue command order card. Well, he was spent when he done it, so there you go. We pass, there's nothing we can do. Back to the AI. They draw another one. So no close execute counter actions. AI with no unit when 3x is closest to German control hex. Well, we've got 2 possibles this time. Just remember, this is a blue card. So this is 2 away. This is 2 away. There's not a unit within 3 hexes of either of them. So they're going to lower us move towards the control hex. I need to know which one is which. Again, it's, what is it? Unhit and then cost to move. They're both the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's it. I'm going to just go with it. So it's a 5, so it's the guy up top. I shouldn't do that. I'm getting lazy. It's the guy up top. If more than one eligible AI is equally distant to target, then execute a move order with the unhit AI, then the AI with the lowest cost to move, then randomly. So I was right. So he's going to lower us move towards here. He can move here or here. Well, that's the thing. If he couldn't do the lower us move, then it might come back to that guy, because it was a random draw. However, none of the hexes are going to be in a fire zone. Well, they're all too far away anyway. That he's only got a range of 5, but then he can only fire into somewhere about there. He cannot fire into that hex, and it's too far away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll the 6. He's going there, and we don't need to check for that because it was a blue card again. Back to us, we pass. Back to them. Timers are going to move. Yeah, I don't think we wanted that. So less than 10, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite sure what happened there at the last. It must have been the no enemy, I think. Right, so mission track's going to move. So 6 reinforcements. Add a Soviet rifle into the draw cup and place an RE on hex G18. So that's not good. So wait till I get a rifle. Is that a rifle? Yeah. Is it going into the cup? Yeah, so it goes into the draw cup and we get another RE. I can just take one of the ones I've used already. Is that gonna... No, that's fine. So it goes on hex G18, shows it as a 1. You can see up the map there where the 1 is. So it's way up top. Oof. It's here, is it? Yeah. So that goes there. Soviet rifle in the cup. And make sure we move that on to there. Okay, and then the instruction, of course that Aryan is now involved, so might well be doing something. No up close, fresh AI, less than fresh units. They've got 2, we've got 0, so no, they don't pass. Mortar infantry gun, there's none of that. AI furthest from lowest DV unit, fire, no, can't happen. AI closest to a target, move towards, and then execute mission orders. Right, this is a green card. Let's get the zoom back out again, Grant. I think it's the RE that we just moved. Because, again, this guy cannot move into there because of his special instruction. So, yeah, we're just going to move the RE 1 hex closer into the light woods and it's going to check on a 1. That's AI closest to a target and move towards. Checks on a 1, he's okay. We pass. Back to the AI, command order again. Let's have a look. Yeah, if I just had the button there, I could just click to zoom right in on the card. That would be good, wouldn't it? It'd be a bit sudden, but it'd be easier for me. Anyway, so there's no hit AI. No, it's us hit. Highest firepower fire, they cannot fire. AI in 0 DM hex. Oh, they could be passing. I think they're passing. AI in 0 DM hex closest to... Ah, it's a blue card. Right, stop, rewind. I forgot, it's a blue card. Yeah, well, rally's not going to happen, but fire is. So highest firepower AI furthest from a hit unit. Oh, Jesus. Fire +1 cap. Yeah, I just spoke and said that, yeah, we were the one with the hit unit. So highest fire, I think he's the one that can fire at us, isn't it? He's the hit unit, so he's the target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's out of range. You can't see it. Yeah, it's this guy firing at us again. So he's getting the +1 caps? Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be a 4 against... Now that doesn't affect us. It's 4 against 12. Yeah, 4 against 12, so he needs an 8. Yeah, because he got +2 caps last time, didn't he? Needs an 8 to take us out. Ooh, that was a bit close. That was a bit too close. So we're okay. We're okay. We got away with that. We're hanging in there. Try to zoom out again. It's zoomed out. Right. So no check on that. Right, back to us. We pass. Back to them again. Kind of one-sided. Oh, track moves again. It's going to place an RE, so reminding us that we place RE and add a no enemy counter. So no enemy counter in the rumoured enemy cup. Then new RE will be placed 2 X's away from the die roll. Right, okay, there's a bit of instruction here, but so I have to place an RE. Right, no, we can find the RE that we're looking at first, Grant. Excuse me. So 2 hexes away from an existing RE that is closest to a unit. Right. So where is the RE that's closest to a unit? This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. So it's between ham and ham. 2 hexes away from an existing RE that is closest to a unit. Yeah, so I need to randomize between that guy and that guy. So he's a 1, 2, 3. I rolled a 6, so it's the guy up here. So that should help us with our placement. So now we roll 1d6 and basing it on this round that guy. I rolled a 3, so you can see it's southeast, the 3 positions. So, and it's going to be 2 hexes from ham, from there. So let me just read it. So it is this guy. So I think it's going to be here, isn't it? Roll 1d6, new RE is placed 2 hexes away in the direction that die result indicates, shown to the right. If this hex is already AI or unit occupied, or if there's better cover within 1 hex of there is not. Yeah, so he's just going to pop there. Pretty sure that's right. Okay, so back to the card. The track's moved on. Counter actions. Yeah, we know unit with 3, closest to German control hex, Horus move towards. This is a green card. So, yeah, that guy that's just came on board is only 1, 2, 3 away from this, so he's going to low risk move towards that. He can move into either the 2 hexes and not have an issue. I think he might actually be... No, I don't think he is. No, he's not. He's not. So he can move into here or here. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll the 1. So he moves up the way. And we check ham on a 1. We draw a 6. Yeah, we're not really, we're getting more coming out here than going away, and well, so they've now got 3 fresh units. Okay, we pass. Back to them. That's another blue card. Counter actions again. So, hang on. Did I blunder there? Was that 1, 3, 1, 2, 3? No, he was here, wasn't that? Unit within 3. That was okay. So same again, but this is a blue card. So, well, actually, it's going to be that guy up there. He's going to reach it, isn't he? Yeah, with no unit within 3 hexes closest to German control hex. Horus move towards, and there's no issues in moving in there. So he's going to move in here, and then this just goes away. So I want to say the control hexes are. Wait a minute. This guy should be revealed, Grant. I've been laxing there, haven't I? I don't think, when he came on board, I might need to back up here. Damn. Right, hold on a sec. He was there. That was there. It's been quite a while since this guy moved from there to there, but when he did, we've got line of sight on him, and he's in an open hex. So we should have checked, and that was before. This guy just came on board now, isn't he? Oh, and the guy up the top. Right, hang on here. So I need to remove both of them, because he's been sitting there for a while now. Certainly before these 2 came on board. So they 2 came on board. One was a Soviet rifle was added. So I'm going to take the rifle back out. and the other one was placed on RE, which was a no enemy counter. So I'm taking them both back out. So we've got one no enemy counter and 2 Soviet units in the cup. So basically these 2 aren't on the board yet, and we're going to reveal this because we should have done it. That's been a mistake. This might affect this guy's placement as well, because if this is, well, it will in fact, this guy won't be here because this is not going to be an RE anymore. Right, okay, I'm going to reveal that. Yeah, a bit of a blunder. Right, so it is rifles. So he comes on board, wants to face that way. I spent Grant. So that goes away. So when the time that comes that happens first, so we put the rifles in the cup and that comes on board, right? I'm going to take this off because that's now not going to be an RE. So I think that's right. And now we've got an RE placement, which was the last move of the... So, yeah, roll between this guy and this guy. Why was it? What was it closest to a unit? Yeah, it was closest to a unit, and these were both as close. So it's actually this one. I can take the dice roll from that too, that's fine. Dice roll was a 3. Oh, great. Well, yeah, okay. So a 3 would be here, it'd be 2 hexes down to here. Yeah, I'm just going to take the dice roll. I could roll it again, but I'm only thinking about doing that because it's awkward. But the thing is, this is the hex you should actually be in. This is a DM hex, which you'd like to be in. So I'm going to kind of conclude that that's going away and he's going in there. Which, whether that's right or not, and this should go in the cup to compensate for him. So we've got 4 chits in the cup, so there should be 4 RE on the board. Is that right? That is right. Yes. Right. So this control marker's away now, and like I was about to talk about the control markers. Well, we're about to get rid of the other one as well. Once I get back to this, I think it was maybe beneficial for them appearing. It slowed them down. I don't know. I'm not sure. Gives me a bit more time maybe to, I don't know, to maybe try and go for this. Not that we've made any effort on that. Right, so coming back to this, counteractions were Loris moved towards, this is only 1. He's going to move in here. Remember, it's a blue card. That's going to come away. No spent check required. That's that. 38 minutes. What is the time? Okay, I probably shouldn't be, because it is late, but see if we can get this round finished. We'll try anyway, because there's no guarantees they're going to stop. So that's our turn. We pass back to them. Track moves 2 again. Well, maybe we'll get our pioneers. No, okay. So track moves 2. So that is going to get checked, remember, because it's yellow, and so is that. So, right, well, let's add a Soviet rifle in the draw cup and place an RE on hex G18. That's the same hex that we just placed that unit, but I think it's moved. So that's on our rifle. Oh, a rifle goes in the cup. Right, rifle in the cup. RE on G18, which is number 1 up there on the map. So it's up here again, isn't it? It's just behind that guy. So that's fine. Not sure what would have happened if he hadn't moved, because they never stack. So my guess was he would just go adjacent somewhere. So that is that. And then we also moved, because it was a +2 move, they're going to score victory hex G09. They do indeed have hex G09, which is here. So they will indeed score. Another victory point. So they're on 3. Yeah, well, we're one away from getting our trackers. But, yeah. I'd sooner just the round ended, to be honest. Right, what we got? Nothing up close, fresh AI less than fresh units. Nope. Hit AI. Nope. AI closest to target. Move towards. Might be this guy, because it's a green card, remember, so I think it's going to be this guy. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's 5 away from both of them. Yeah, so it's going to be him. His target is going to be... if it can execute against multiple targets, spent unit, hit unit, unit closest to a mission objective. Well, they're both spent, they're not hit. Closest to there's no mission objectives left now. So I think it's going to be random then. Yeah, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. I've thrown the dice away. Right, what was it? 1, 2, 3 up top. 4, 5, 6. I rolled a 1. I don't know if it matters or not. So that's his target. That's the AI. He's wanting to move towards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be into there. Well, it could be here actually. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Yeah, it can be there or there. I don't know. I mean, that's still in his flank. I mean, you would say that's further his flank. I guess maybe you guys might step in here and say that's slightly better than that. But Stubborn Grant moves on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6. We're alright. We're in the right hex, guys. Right, so, and then that's a check and a 1. Yeah, both were moving into a fire zone, weren't they? Yeah. Yeah, he's 9. He's got a range of 9. So they were both moving into a fire zone, because that might have changed that. So I think that was the right random choice. We check on a 1. That's a 6. We pass. They keep going. Oh man. Counteractions. Well, I don't think they can do that anymore. There's no German control hexes anymore. So skip counteractions. There's no hit AI. Remember, this is a blue card grant. AI and 0 DM hex closest to target, low risk, move towards cover closest to target. Yeah, I love that one. Not. I was looking at one of the examples, in fact there might have been a couple of examples in the book with that, and it definitely, the cover is the target, and that's what it considers. So when it moves towards, it could be moving away from the unit. Well, this one is closest to the target, I suppose. There's another one that's like, that's just towards cover, so sometimes it looked a bit strange at first, but then I thought, well, no, that's right, it's moving towards cover. So AI and 0 DM hex closest to a target. This is not on 0 DM. This is, and this is, and this is. So 1, 2. I think these are going to be the 3 possible. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So he's 6 away from that. This guy's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from both of these. And he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away as well. Typical. Right, so we need to find the AI first. if there's more than one eligible AI, unhit before hit, none of them are hit. The lowest cost to move, yeah, it's just, yeah. I wondered about the fact they're spent. They don't care about that. That doesn't come into it. So 1, 1, and 1. So it's randomly between the three. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll the 2, so it's the first guy. So it's this guy down here. So what's he doing? So his target, well, sorry. His unit target is this, and the unit's target's cover that's closest to that is that. So that's his actual target. So he's going to low risk move towards that. It's fine. He's just going to move into there. He's keeping behind the trees. He's moved 1 hex closer to that. He's fine. He doesn't need to check because it's a blue card. We pass. They go again. Well, there you go. We're getting our pioneers. If the I plus unit's less than equal to 10. Well, wait now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're not getting our pioneers. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Maybe I'm not going to get through this part. 46 minutes. Well, I've got enough to sort of put a part together, to be honest. Yeah, so the track's not moving because all these RE have come on board. So, carry on. There's no up coast stuff. Fresh AIOS and fresh units. No, I've still got plenty fresh. Well, maybe there is going to be fire because this guy's... What was it? What was the first one? There's a couple of fire ops. Highest firepower AI closest to a fresh unit just acted. Well, that doesn't apply because we've nothing that just acted. AI closest to a fresh unit fire. Well, we've no fresh units. That doesn't apply. So no, there won't be any fire on. Unhit AI closest to a target move towards. Unhit AI, which is all of them. Well, all of them that aren't spent, that are fresh still. Closest to a target. It's still this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move towards. He's just going to move into there and check it on 1. Oh, remember, Grant, you're going to reveal this guy. I keep forgetting about that. I'm looking about... No, that was fine. We've got away with that one because he had to move in there for us to be able to spot him. So I'll check him on a 1 first. He's not spent, so we're going to reveal him. Ooh, well, there's quite a few no enemies in there, so that's not what we got though. We got another rifle. This goes away. We've checked on a 1. It's back to us. We have to pass. Back to him. He's going to draw a card. No up close, no counteractions. Yeah, closest to target, low risk move to odds. It's this guy again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. Now this is one that I don't think he can do. So he's as close to that as that. We would randomise between the two, but I don't think I need to here because he cannot... He's in a fire zone. Well, hang on, Grant. No, he can. Of course he can. He can just move straight ahead. Because he's in a fire zone, isn't he? See what I mean? When he's in a fire zone, it's easy. I get it. If the AI is in a fire zone, the AI will move into a non-fire zone hex. He can't do that. Because even moving into there is not a non-fire zone hex, but he can't move backwards in it. He can't move further away from them. So, and then the next one is, we'll move into a fire zone hex that is the same or higher DM as the starting hex DM. Okay, that's it. He can move into here or here. Well, which is his target? Well, does it matter? Well, yeah, it does. So, he's 1, 2, 3 away from that. and 3 away from that. They're both spent. There's nothing hit. There's no mission objective, so it's random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6, so that's his target. So that's not going to get closer. That is getting closer, and he's going to take that on. That's a low risk move. Now he won't take it on next turn because he won't move into close range fire zone. But he will move in there because he was in a 0 DM hex. He can move in there. Checking a 1. See, I can handle the ones. Probably got it all wrong. That's a 3. Okay, they move on. We pass. They go again. Fresh AI lesson, fresh units. They'll pass. Nope. I should zoom in. I'm getting lazy and not going in, but I don't think you can see the card so clear unless I do zoom in, which seems unfair. So, yeah, so he's not passing. Hit AI, there's none of them. Unhit AI closest to a fresh unit, there's no fresh units. Unhit AI closest to a fresh unit just acted, there's no fresh units. Execute mission orders. Oh, can we get a pass here? Maybe? No. Oh, we can't. No, we can't. I thought because it said German control hex there. Mission orders are AI furthest from unit or German control hex move towards. Okay, so that's what we're doing. There's no German control hex. So we're looking for the AI that is furthest from its closest unit. So away up here, this guy is furthest from his closest unit here. However, the guy behind him is going to be just 1 hex further. So he's going to move towards this normal move towards. He can't stack, so he's going to just have to move into that hex adjacent, which is fine. And we do a check on a 1. And he's okay. Right, I'm going to have one last go at this because, yeah, it's getting late and 52 minutes now. So we pass again. So we'll give them one last attempt at a pass and see how it goes. Here we go. Right, there's a green card, so it means they might not do nothing. I think they possibly will, but... Right, so nothing up close. Yeah, they can fire, yeah. I'm forgetting this guy down here is nice and poised. So the highest firepower AI closest to closest to unit just acted. That's not going to apply. There's no rally. Yeah, there we go. Highest firepower AI furthest from the most defense value unit. Fire even if long range +1 caps. So let's just have a look if anyone else can fire. The light machine gun cannot. Again, it's nobody in its line of sight. The RE away up the top, too far away. Yeah, it's this guy here. However, he's looking for the lowest defensive value unit. Now remember, this is not going to be this guy because this is in the guy's front. So he's a 12. However, this is into the guy's flank. He's an 11. He's 10 plus a 1 for that. However, this guy is a 10. No, he's not. He's an 11, Grant. And this guy's an 11. So we've got an 11, 11, and 11. Because remember, we're firing into their flank. We're not firing at his flank. That's why he still gets the 12. So highest firepower AI is him, furthest from the lowest defense value unit. So again, this is the one furthest from... See, am I getting that right? Furthest from his closest lowest defensive value unit. Is that how that is? So what if I said, this is an 11, this is an 11, this is 11. They're all the same though, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, see, he's... The last time I took the shot on the closer guy, But again, if I look up furthest from, it says furthest from the closest. And this is just to determine what AI that's, you know. Because if there was a guy sitting here, he would be 3 away from that. He's only 2 away from that, so he would be the one that takes the shot. And remember, you determine the AI first, then the lowest defensive value unit. Yeah, I think he shoots at him. I'm going to stick with this process, and you can let me know. So this is he getting +1 caps? Yeah, he's getting +1 caps, so that's 4 against 11. Yeah, 4 against 11. So he needs a 7 for this. Here we go. Ooh, a 4. Poor roll. Okay. Good. Right, so this guy fired at a cost of 4, so we check on a 4. Hopefully he's going to bed. He has. We drew a 1. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to have to leave it now, because there's still the 2 AI all the way up the top. They're going to probably move down unless it's all fire orders or something like that. But generally you get a move towards somewhere in them. So yeah, I better call it now. It is a bit late. Well, it was good that I got another part in though. That went really quick actually, didn't it? I seem to get into the flow there. Wait till I watch it back and I say, oh no, you've done this, you've done that. Well, you know what? I think I've been doing a few things wrong. I think we're going to find out soon that we've been getting quite a lot wrong. We shall see. Okay, I'll get away for now. Hopefully get back tomorrow for a part. Might not get as much time, but we shall see. Okay, good night. Cheers.